We here, man. Let's get some of these tweets out. We got a DMV legend, in my opinion, coming up. Make sure y'all tap in. Salute Danger Zone. Facts, facts. Shout out Danger Zone. DMV legend, man. In my opinion, one of the best pins is still on URL. Yes, sir. This my dog right here, man. Danger Zone. He said he'd come up, show support. We had to get the tweet out. Make sure, can y'all tell me if y'all can hear me? Am I clear? Am I staticky? Um, I just need to know all of that before we get started. Salute, salute. Praise the God in the building. Just make sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Loud, clear. Just let me know before we bring them up. Shout out Danger Zone in the building, man. Danger Zone. Make sure. All right, until he come up here, we got we got condemned. Audio good, visuals good. This shit the stage. But before we get started, and he probably gonna take a little second to get up here. Cause I told him 12, but I wanted to start a little early, get some people in here. Obviously this Friday, condemned. Rob Raw, Baby James main event. Also, $5 at the door, $5 ticket. Make sure you get them. I will be in the building, of course. This is Quez event though. We got, you know what I'm saying, Gino on the wings. We at headquarters, Mississippi. This is our first public event as the stage, the new stage, the shit the stage. So we're gonna see how everything turn out. I definitely had to be in attendance, not on no shit like I don't trust nobody, but I just want to be able to learn some things too because I haven't thrown a public event yet. My first official public event is August 12th. So I'm gonna be able to look, see how things going, so I can learn from it. Obviously, because I'm still fresh. It may not seem like it, but I'm still fresh in league owner mode. You know what I'm saying? So I just making sure. I want to see how shit go. All praises to the Most High, man. Whoever God you pray to, just be thankful. You know what I'm saying? Whatever God you pray to, be thankful, cause He will make a way. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to oh, Danger Jones just text back. My bad. I'm all sitting over here talking. I ain't even realize he text back. And he text back about 3 minutes ago. But yeah, man. Uh, condemned this Saturday. $5 at the door. $5 live streams if you want to get the live stream. We currently at 49 people for the live stream, so we appreciate everybody. Our goal was 500. I said 500. I'm tripping. Our goal was 50, so we just need one more ticket sale. Rob Raw and Dolo is the top ticket seller. Then you got I think Quez and then Reese Money. So we'll see how. We just need one more ticket sale to reach our goal. It would be nice to go more than that, but that was our goal. Our goal is at least 50 under certain circumstances. Like I'm not obviously we only had one battle last event, so I'm not expecting to get 50 sales if we only got one battle. But if we got majority of the battles or all the battles, it's normally 5 or 6 battles. That's 10 people. That's more. That's like 5 tickets a person. I don't think that's hard. Make sure you get your H2O, man. I don't drink this water, but my boy was giving out some water at it for like a little cookout, and I was like, shit, I'll take it. Water is water. But purify altogether is what I drink. This is I think this is technically the Walmart brand. I'm a I'm a Kroger nigga. Man, stop that, man. I hate when y'all say that. I try to get some of y'all in here first, so when he get on here, it's some people watching. Y'all just be wanting me to jump on here with the nigga I'm trying to interview. Y'all just wanna y'all just want the nigga to pop up, man. We gotta try to get some people in here for him first. This shit the stage, man. We gotta get some people in here for my dog first. But he just text back, give him a couple more seconds. I actually don't have like his I don't have like his Facebook or anything, so a lot of shit be texting. I got his number, so it's much easier to send a link in like a Facebook or like a something I could, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes when you texting people, that shit, especially, never mind. I say that conversation for another day. So yeah, I'm just trying to get some people in here for my dog, man. That's all. He said he was pulling up though. God dad, man. I'm handing out God dads. Rest in peace, boom, man. Rest in peace, boom, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm texting him back now. Texting him back now. Man. Whole time I be thinking it's them that be BSing. I'm the one that don't be texting back, man. All praises to the Most High. Walking to the Fino both time. I want to know who gonna die on rookies versus vets. That's what I want to know. Cause them rookies talking like they just like they know something we don't know. Nigga just nigga just wind up being good overnight. Like I don't understand that shit. Y'all be losing me with that shit. Nigga just be good overnight. Like I don't get it. Nigga ain't never did good against a nigga in his class. Now all of a sudden, boom, ain't said shit. Relax. Now that's what I don't be understanding though. Like these rookies ain't never did nothing against niggas that's on their level. So when you shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm confused. Hold on, y'all. 2 seconds. Get it down in the studio. Woke up with an opportunity to feed my family. Now watch Danger Zone be in the lobby by the time I come back downstairs. Hey y'all, I'm in the process of trying to see if I can move, man. These steps becoming too much for me. These steps, too many steps, dog. Hey, that nigga KD say, too many steps, dog. That nigga said, I ain't arguing with no nigga that's bitching about a list. Yo, y'all niggas is funny. Y'all some funny ass niggas in this league, boy. I tell you. I ain't talking to nobody that's bitching about no list. I ain't under nobody that's bitching about no list. Got new shoes on my ride. Yes, sir. Rolling down 95. All right, man. We here now, man. We here. All right, man. Without further ado. Oh shit, what happened? He was in the lobby. Oh, I'm fucking up, y'all. It's my fault. It's my fault. What happened? He was in the lobby, dog. My dog, man.
And
What's
all
going on?
that.
Yo, you get me?
You, yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Appreciate you for coming up, brother.
Oh, you already know, bro, for sure.
Yep, yep. So we got this card. Uh, I want to say what we got about 10 days left, 11 days, something like that.
Yeah, something like that, for sure.
So how you feeling? How you feeling?
Shit, I'm feeling good, man. Just making sure we good. My camera good. Should I turn it sideways or we good?
It's whatever you want to do, bro. As long as I can hear you.
Oh, okay, okay. Shit, I was trying to make them. Okay, that look better, like a full screen, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
For sure, man. I'm feeling shit, I feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? 10, 11 days left. You know what I mean? No days off.
Yeah,
Capital battlegrounds. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
So I'm from DC, and I consider you a legend. In my eyes,
I,
DMV.
I I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it.
So what fuel you to keep going, bro? Like, cause you've been in this shit for a little minute.
Yeah, shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes it do be a little rough, but when I just pop out to events, when I'm just out, you know what I'm saying? People will come up to me, man, and they'll just, I don't even know if they realize, what they do. When they come and talk to me, they probably think they just talking to me or whatever. But when they like, yo, just kind of like how you just did, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you a legend, yo. When your next joint, man, I'm trying to see you again. So I want to see you on this platform, that platform. I want to see you battle this person, that person. You know what I'm saying? So, it'd be little encouragement, little shit like that really, give me another boost of energy to just, you know what I'm saying, knock it out for a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know if you feel this way, but some people might say you underrated. You're not getting a look. What you think that is?
For most of my career, man, it's kind of been that way.
Yeah,
Most of the leagues I've been on, a lot of them didn't put the machine behind me.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Cartel. I've been rocking out with Cartel though. That's like the probably the biggest league that, as far as like really invested, that I feel like really invested in me on a large scale. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my big names on my resume, from DNA to Big T to Charlie Clips, like those battles happened on Cartel. You know what I'm saying? So, other platforms, I've battled on plenty platforms, but
Right.
as far as really investing, really putting the machine behind me, only like Cartel, I could say, really just, you know what I'm saying, did that.
So at this point, do you even feel like you still need that, like a machine? Like you don't think your name big enough to just do whatever you want to do?
Well, now at this point, yeah, at this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm a vet. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Like I don't really need, they don't gotta, put some machine behind me like I'm a new battler or anything like that. So it's all good with me. You know what I'm saying? That was just maybe more so earlier in my career, but it's just certain matchups. If fans want to see me battle them, you know what I'm saying? Just throwing names out there like say some fans want to see me battle like a, I don't know, a T Top or a Geechee or a,
Yeah,
big names. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see a Danger Zone battle like big names,
right.
that would take for a league to invest, in that. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, they'll either see me giving shots to up and comers or people that's more on my level, status wise,
Yeah.
shit like that. You know what I mean?
But I mean, I feel what you're saying, but for me, it's like certain shit I don't want to see unless it's on certain platforms. Like them names you just named, I wouldn't want to see that nowhere but URL. in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah, my
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. Certain matchups are made for certain leagues. And then what with the fans is, and some fans, like you said, some fans they only want to see certain matchups on certain leagues. But
yeah,
then you run into a point where it's like, so what if that league isn't going to book it? So
right,
that means you just don't want to see them two clash on any level. If it's
yeah,
not over there, if they don't want to book it, you see what I'm saying? You know how certain matchups in the past could have been on URL, but another league took it up, like a RBE picked
right,
it
right.
up or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just depends on, different fans got different, perspectives on what they want to see and where they want to see it. So I guess it just all kind of depends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Now that's facts because it is. So let me ask you this: the fact that you in the DMV, well, you're considered DMV legend to me. Um, is there anybody you would want to battle like to close out the legacy for the region?
You mean like another DMV battler?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
um, most of my career, it was never like a huge thing for me to, battle other DMV artists per se. You know what I'm saying? But if, certain people wanted to see it, I wouldn't mind playing my part in making it happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Drugs, for example, we was going back and forth for a minute.
Right, right.
I done spoke to Ace I mean on the live before. He's like, yo, we gotta do it for the DMV, you know what I'm saying? So certain matchups with certain artists, we could get it done for sure.
Yeah,
But I just want to do my part in doing what the fans or whoever want to see. It ain't me personally. At this point in my career, me personally, it's not like me battling other DMV artists or what have you. That's not nothing to me. It's more I would play my part if the people want to see it. You know what I'm saying? As far as me and my interests, my personal interests, I would want to battle people that I looked up to and respected that might have the power to kill me. But like if somebody called my phone like, yo, you got hollow, nigga. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Well, you got such and such or such and such. You know what I'm saying? Those are my personal goals and matchups of things I would want to do. But anything other than that is what the people want. You know what I'm saying? If they want to see me participate in that before I get up out of here and it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. So obviously, battle rap and rapping is not like sports. Like you can pretty much do this until you're not walking no more. So you ain't got no like you ain't trying to hang it up no time soon.
As far as the battle rap is concerned, nah, I think about it all the time, bro. It kind of just depends on how you feel and or how I feel and how the climate of the culture. You know what I'm saying? As I get older, you know what I'm saying? I look at what the people gravitate towards, what resonates with the people. And if it continues to be a situation where I'm like, okay, maybe they looking for a new style, they looking for a different style, you know what I'm saying? My style of rap isn't as in demand as maybe it was some years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that that'll kind of determine. I'll be like, you know what? All right, bet. I'll fall back and let everybody else, let the other people do their thing. So yeah, it's very possible that I could hang it up within a year or
Yeah,
less. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? It just, or I could keep going in a year. It just all depends on how I feel and how the game looking. You know what I mean?
I just feel like once you like somebody in your statue, I'm not saying like just get the check, but if shit get rough at home or something, you could get a battle rap check. A lot of niggas can't do
Oh, big facts. Yeah,
that.
that I ain't gonna lie. A lot of battle checks that came in handy. It'll be
Yeah,
times where I needed some bread real quick. You know what I'm saying? And it is a blessing to be able to, because they have more than one stream of income. And battle rap for me is, has been, fortunate enough for me where I could use battle rap as a stream of income. So, yeah, sometimes, yeah, like you said, man, if you need a check,
yeah.
hey, that thing coming, them deposits and things come in handy. They clutch. So for
Yeah.
sure, bro.
So I know you said we got some questions in the comment. I know you said you look up to certain rappers. What battle rappers you looked up to? I know you just said Hollow, but is there anybody else?
A lot of legends that came before me, Hollow respected them, obviously Loaded Lux, big respect. Charlie Clips, at one point was my favorite battler. I just kicked it with him last week because we was on a card together out in the Midwest.
Okay.
But the list goes on. There's a lot of people I respect,
Yeah,
especially talent wise in this game and people's hustle. You know what I'm saying? But that was just to name a few names. But yeah, it's a lot of people in the game that what I'm saying, I respect. Rest in peace, Pat Stay. I thought he was super
yeah,
talented.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man. I looked at Old Red at one point. He was crazy. I mean,
yeah,
he still do his thing here and there. Sometimes he be losing his voice and
yeah.
random shit be happening. But the list goes on, man. The list goes on for real.
Right. So, do you consider yourself one of them like high risk, low reward people?
I mean that's probably the general consensus because
Yeah.
really it's like perception is reality. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate.
Right.
Um, so when you like myself, I got in URL in 2012. I was a part of the second Proven Ground class ever. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is when you become a part of like big leagues or whatever, how they treat you, the fans can kind of see it, even if you don't, go public and say certain things. So if you see me somewhere like URL or whatever, but you never see me get a big plate, you never see me on a bigger stage or a big part of the bigger events, like
Right.
over time, you start to notice it. So that becomes the perception because of how the brand treats you. Whereas you'll see other battlers, they'll force feed the public those people. And the demand wasn't even there for them. They'll say the demand wasn't there for you, but then
Yeah.
you'll see them push somebody that the fans is not breaking down the door to go buy a ticket to see, but they're forcing. But I know the business, it just became a business. It was, these contracts came into play. It's a lot, so it became more politics with a lot of things. But to get back to your question, yes, the general consensus or the perception is like, oh, danger zone. He's dangerous. He could be tough to beat. But if you do beat him, you know, other than if that's a personal goal of yours in the
Right.
grand scheme of things, that may not get you, oh, you beat danger, so now you get to be on Summer Madness. It ain't like that. So yeah, it could be considered in a lot of different scenarios that I'm a high risk, low reward opponent.
My only thing is with like getting looks and a lot of times I'm not saying you, but a lot of times, as human beings and grown men, we don't take accountability. Like, all right, it might have been a situation where you were supposed to do this or you were supposed to perform a certain way on this card and you didn't do your part. So I think a lot of people don't be acknowledging that either. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying like
Oh
and
no, yeah, I agree. I
yeah,
agree 100%, man. I've seen a lot of different cases like that. As far as if I direct it towards myself,
right,
um, there's always things that a lot of us could have done, to as far as do more.
right,
Back when I was a new name or up and comer, a lot of blogs and things might help push you forward. And I know back then I didn't do blogs like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that dude that always was, trying to say, hey, look at me. You know what I'm saying? So I would just show up,
yeah,
rap, and do well, get my check or whatever, and I would dip. Whereas you have other battlers that they'll be in the cameras, they'll do blogs every week. They be constantly, but it's different type of battlers. Like somebody like a JC, for example. Like JC isn't a blogger either. He's been around mad long, but what did JC do? He come, do well, and bounce. But he's done so well in battles that carried him on. You know what I'm saying? And then
yeah,
you got people like Mike P or somebody who do blogs a lot. Even Surf, when Surf was early in his career, he was always on the camera, always tweeting, always online. So he was able to push his brand forward. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's different cases. Everybody, I guess, can't get to the top the same way. But I definitely feel what you're saying, though.
yeah, yeah. So obviously we got the no days off. My only thing is I had Ty Law up here the other day, right? And I said
Okay.
the only problem I had with Steve with this card is if you gonna bring Rum Nitty to the DMV, he should have battled you, Ty Law, Your Honor, somebody like that. That was my only issue with the Rum Nitty. Other than that, I fucked with the card.
So I'm not mad at that logic. You're right. Like a main event, no days off. You brought Rum Nitty out. And shout out to Dre Dennis. You know,
Yeah.
he's a cool dude. I met him. I battled him myself. I actually battled Rum Nitty as well on URL.
Dre
Uh,
Dennis, is, Dre Dennis was the first person to give me an opportunity outside of a small league. And ever since that battle, I've been getting paid. So shout out, they I always give him his flowers for that. He gave me a shot on the gates.
Yeah, big shout out to Dre Dennis doing his thing. That boy works super hard. So
Yeah,
any success or any things that come his way, you could bet that he earned it. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing just handed out to him. You know what I'm saying? Which I could respect to the
yeah,
highest level. But like Ty Law and whoever was telling you, you right. Like I mean, you bring Rum Nitty, yeah, it should have probably been against somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's from the area.
right.
Uh, for a DMV thing, yeah, to have Drake Dennis, main event over all the DMV guys for this DMV event.
Yeah,
It's a little odd, but it's gonna
yeah,
be a fire battle because Drake Dennis is fire.
right, right.
So
Right.
I for sure it's gonna be a fire battle, but I get what they saying though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree though. I agree. So obviously you got K Walker. How you feeling about him? I feel like he been doing I would say I can say it's a run, but he's been doing this better this year than what I've seen previous.
Yeah, man. Shout out to K Walker. I've been looking, obviously, since the battle's been booked, I've been paying even more close attention. I had heard his name already. So when they told me his name when they was booking this, I knew who it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out to Philly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I've been watching his footage closer lately since the battle been booked. So he been working hard this year. I've been seeing him like almost back to back. He was on the trenches card, the infamous trenches card. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I seen him Capital Battlegrounds
Yeah,
battle Your Honor.
yeah.
So
Only
I've
thing
seen him.
I told him, look, I told him, he said, damn, why they do me like that? I said, I don't know. You must have just got a bad batch from Southeast or something, because I don't know what that was about. I don't know if you seen the shit that went viral when he was trying to talk about the Yana shit, and she was like, talk about something else.
Oh yeah, when Shorty in the background.
I said, that's just
Yeah,
DC.
I saw that. I saw that part. I watched that battle. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I
he
don't
like,
know. I mean, and the thing about it is, I done travel on the road most of my career, so I done battle people in their hometown, and I was visiting.
right,
So sometimes, hey, that actually come with it. Not necessarily some shorty in the background messing up the battle,
right,
but for you to go into a room that's not they ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's not as easy to get them, reacting to your material. It's not resonating with it. They could be biased or whatever the case may be, but it happens. It happens if you battle on the road and you battle people that's, in their hometown. Sometimes that can't happen.
yeah. I think only thing I could say to piggyback off what you just said. Normally my approach when I go on the road and battle somebody, I just do general bars. Like if that was me, the way his approach was with Yana for that battle, I probably wouldn't have did that.
Right, right.
Just had some general name flips and shit like that where everybody could receive it. But that's just me.
Nah, that's true. Yeah, that's the thing when you writing your material, you got to take things into consideration, like where you going to be at,
Yeah,
what you think they're going to rock with, so you got to be strategic when you coming up with that playbook, when you writing, preparing for battles, you know what I mean?
yeah. So obviously when you was rapping, it wasn't cool to rap in the DMV. So do you think we making that transition? Because obviously we was I want to say when CBG first started, niggas was still on go-go, of course. But
Right.
I think now it's getting there because you kind of got people that's like I want to say fuck go-go, but they more so transitioning to battle rap versus like don't nobody really. They say people don't listen to go-go for real no
Right. I mean, I still go to an occasional, what
more.
I'm saying, spot where they got a live band playing or something.
Yeah,
But yeah, the game has definitely changed since when I first got into the battle rap game and to now. When I first got in it, grind time still existed. They was
right.
on their way, they was on their way done, but there was a grind time DMV division. So I
Yeah,
was there for a little bit before they basically, dismantled and came to an end. Then, you know what I'm saying, me and my people, we used to drive up to Baltimore, up pit fights and things like that. And we used to battle those guys because, anybody from the area know it was always like a rivalry between DC, PG, and Baltimore. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So we used to always, it used to be always crazy competition. So we used to do that. That was fun back in the days. But other than that, yeah, as the years go on, now as far as we focus on strictly like DMV area for real,
yeah.
DC, PG. Now we got leagues here now where it wasn't they those leagues wasn't here, 12 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's the game is evolving, it's improving. I'm glad to see the area flourishing. We now, it's a battle rap scene here now.
Shout
So
out.
people be coming out, the names be coming out. Is you got
Yeah.
look, you got Rum Nitty on the card, you got Reed Dollars hosting. You
Rock
feel me?
OSBL. Shout out Rock and that. All that people.
OSBL, Tay Rock just did a battle the other day over there. Vixen is. It's dope to see it, man. Because I was like, from this area, I was probably the first to cross over into URL. Like,
Yeah.
so because they wasn't even looking. Nobody for battle rap talent. They didn't even know to look in this area. Like, can people rap over there? I
Hey,
remember Smack. I told Smack where I was from. He didn't even know where PG was. He didn't even know what that was. He was like, you. He was like, where's that? Well, he kind of was looking confused. But shout out
yeah.
to Beasley. Beasley got family that's from here, but yeah, that's a whole nother story, man. But I'm glad to see where the game is as far
I
as the
think
DMV battle rap scene.
our issue is too far as like even because obviously when you have a region, something has to come from that region. In our case, we only got like Wale, and then it trickled down probably to like Fat Trail, Glizzy, Light Show, but they didn't get that. They're not that big as Wale, so it's not like we in Atlanta where we might got Gucci Man, or you know what I'm saying. So we didn't really have too many niggas come out the area.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So
Definitely, man. This
yeah,
area's always been unique, you know what I'm saying, with the go-go and everything. We've always been different. So, yeah, the DC or DMV area never really got their shine in a lot of ways like other places may have got certain shine because, we so unique here. So for sure.
so yeah, that's why I said we just transitioned into battle rap somewhat. So
Hmm.
definitely. Is there any matchups you're excited for on this card? Like a personal favorite?
I mean, I'm just excited for the card in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Todd Law because he been in this game as long as me. Matter of fact, shit, he might have technically got in the game before me.
Right.
But shout out to T2 Good. He was a part of Grind Time DMV back in the day.
Okay.
Uh, who else? But yeah, the main event, of course, big Rum Nitty fan. That boy Punch Crazy. But yeah, shout out to Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? Not even trying to be funny, but shout out to myself. Appreciate, the powers that be at CBG, hitting me up to be a part of this thing of ours. You know what I'm saying? It's the thing of ours being the DMV battle rap scene. So any big cars or whatever, to still feel like, you know what, let me call Danger Zone to be a part of this too. So you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like, I've been around for a while, then you got some of the newer guys like the Your Honors, and we could
Yeah.
all be a part of one card to help the movement grow and push forward. So, I appreciate everybody, to hit me up so I could be a part of it too, man. I was excited about that. So
I
yeah, I'm just
call
excited about the whole event.
I call Steve myself. I said, you don't have no damn battle rap event in my city this big without me. You got you got to throw me on there. I don't know what you thought this was. So,
Yeah, man. So for sure, man. Like, I'm excited about the whole card. No days off. I'm looking forward to it being a success. I'm trying to be, especially since it's in the area. I'm gonna try to get. I've been already telling my people, but I'm trying to get as many people to come to the event and support as
yeah,
possible since it's local. When I'm on the road, a lot of people can't always go all the way to the Midwest or all the way this place or that place. So if it's in town, if it's close by, it's like, come on, man, come support,
I just
man.
this is the crazy part though. This is how crazy like being the name is because like when I had battles, like let's say I just might battle on the local CBG card, I could get people to come out, but it's like soon as they see Rum Nitty, hey, you on that card? We going. So I'm like, that shit is crazy. Like how
Yeah.
URL, the presence of URL people are.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. It's crazy how people can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, when you're trying to get your own people to support you, or they be, I don't know, big fans of other people. I
And
don't
then
know, bro.
they
But
come.
yeah, man, it's crazy. Hopefully, we could do better. You know what I'm saying, in general, with certain things, man. But it's all about that support, man. For real.
I personally don't trip because I know certain stuff is its own thing. Like battle rap is its own thing. Like I'm not expecting everybody to be into that, so that's why I don't take certain stuff to heart.
Yeah, and I've been around so long. I don't either. To be honest,
Yeah,
there's some things that probably bothered me when I first started doing it and all that. But the fans online and different things. But yeah, I don't pay attention to none of it. People don't come to the. I post it on my social media every time I'm booked. I post a flyer. If somebody express interest, I for sure come pull up,
yeah,
whatever. But other people, if they don't even watch battle rap like that, or whatever
yeah.
the case may be, then I don't trip. Everybody got to do their own thing.
Especially if somebody be like, "I'm gonna pull up," I just be like, "All right, bro." Like I don't even really try to press them. I'm like, if he really want to come, they gonna come. You feel me? If not, I ain't mad at you either for that.
Yeah, for sure. We just gonna keep pushing, man. Like, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Hell
So,
yeah.
any what was a personal accomplishment? It could be. It don't got to be nothing too crazy. Like whenever you did it, and whatever point of your career, you like, damn, I really did this from when I first looked at
Man, it's probably quite a few things I did. It was a while that I kept surprising myself and living in a surreal moment, like back to back. A couple examples being I was on BET. I was on the first UFF season, 106 in Park. That was a great experience. Especially somebody who grew up watching 106 in Park and Freestyle Fridays and stuff like that. So certain things like that. Or when I battled, and made somebody literally throw in the towel and made history with that. I thought that, and the dude that made throw the towel, respected him so much going into the battle, which is why I prepared crazy for him the way I did. That was also on Cartel, by the way. Shout out to Lada Zay. But it's a few things back to back to back where I battled. Charlie Clips was my favorite battle rapper. I got to battle him, 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So get to battle somebody that respect and looked up to for years. So it's so many things I did throughout my career where even if I stop battling today, I'm not mad. I don't got no regrets because I got millions of views to my name. I've been
it.
on all the platforms, King of the Dot, Grind Time, uh, Cartel, URL, RBE. I've been on all those. I've been booked in London, outside the country. I've been all over the place, bro. So like at the end of the day, I can't be mad at nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good if I stop rapping today. So I had a dope career. You know what I'm saying? It was a great experience, man.
Yeah, nah, that's fact. But all right, man, I appreciate you coming up here. You know what I'm saying? One of my personal DMV legends. You know what I'm saying? So I
Hey,
appreciate
I
you.
appreciate you, man. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't get to reach a certain level, and when people, especially in the DMV area, come up to me and greet me like legend, and with titles like that, it's like it's a blessing, bro. And I don't take it for granted. I love it. And I'm just glad I was able to make my mark in this game, be a pioneer. Help bust open the door for people that came in after me. It's just a blessing, bro. So I'm grateful. I'm honored. I appreciate you for having me on here, bro. No
Yeah,
days off, CBG. We gonna rock out crazy. It's gonna be a crazy event. It's lit, man.
yeah. I just kind of finished, so I'm memorizing now.
You
I'm
said
in that.
you say you just finished memorizing.
Nah, yeah. Like I can rap right now. So
Oh,
I'm
you
good.
lit then. You further along than me. I can't say the same thing right now, but I'm
I'm
gonna be ready though because I just had a battle. I just came from last weekend where I had to
right.
do a 3 round battle. So I had to. So now I'm making the transition. I'm about to lock in, get my situation prepared for K Walker. So I'll be ready by next weekend or whatever, 10, 11 days. And we lit though. You ahead of me though, so you doing good. You way ahead of the game. But I'm
it
about to
depends.
tighten up so I could be
It,
ready.
it, it depends on the card though. Like if it's some shit I'm just getting a check, like I'll be like, all right, I'm bullshit. But if it's something like this, I'm like, let me get it done early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, you doing good.
Yeah.
You doing good. You proactive with it for
Yeah.
sure.
It just depends on the situation. Like, yeah, like
Yeah.
these type of cards, I pretty much try to lock in quick as possible.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. It's lit though. When was it July 29th? Shit, we
Yeah.
all gonna be locked in and ready. So
Yes, sir.
it's lit, bro.
All right, man. I really appreciate you, brother. Be safe.
All right.
Yep. Yep. Salute.